That's wrestling fantasy theory here again. I like to talk about the New Day right now. I'm thinking about the New Day and what to do with the New Day, because they're getting a bit stale at the moment. They're getting a bit stale. Now, there's been a lot of chatter about, and there's a lot of people that think that they should be split. They should be split up. I don't think that's going to happen. They sell too much merchandise. You have to be an idiot to split them up. It's ridiculous. But what I think needs to happen is one of them needs to get a massively good singles push. That's what I think. They can still stay relevant in the tag team division of whatever show they're in, because they're obviously three very, very good and capable wrestlers that sell really well. They're good at, all three of them are good on the mic, and they work really well together as a unit. However, I think that one of them needs a big singles push to progress the group on as sort of like an evolution of the New Day, to take them to the next stage and that next level. I think that guy obviously is Big E. He has the championship caliber. He smashed it in NXT, smashed it out the park, did fantastic, and everybody's pretty much saying, why is this guy not had a title run? And he didn't connect with the audience properly when he first came in onto the main roster. And I think he was written very well. Stuff didn't. Things just didn't work out for him. But I think that he's in a position now where it could work. And I think that is the way they should do it. It's definitely the way. It's definitely the way to go. It's got the size, it's got the power, it's got the look. They already sell the right amount of merch. They're one of the biggest merch sellers as well. It's a company man. It doesn't really get injured. Looks after himself. And as a unit, the New Day could really work with that angle, if and when he eventually gets that title and gets the title run on either Raw or SmackDown. I don't think it should be a mid-card title, because I believe he's already held a mid-card title. Maybe one of the others could go for a mid-card. Who knows? But I'm talking about going for the big prize. You could even have it where they hold the tag titles and the heavyweight title at the same time. It would be a bit overkill. It'd be a bit mental, and obviously one of them would have to drop, and it would probably be the tag titles that would get dropped. But the comedy that they could produce from having some sort of a parade in regards to that would be unbelievable. It'd just be a spectacle, And he's I think they've had good quality matches with the Usos. They always manage to have good feuds in the tag team division, But I just think that one of them needs to get the big singles push, and move the group on, because they're not going to split up, And I don't think they should split up, because then what are you going to do with them? They'll end up being sacked. Don't have any jobs. When you look at the talent coming up from NXT right now, that's about to come through the doors. Honestly, if you split them up, they wouldn't stand a chance. They wouldn't. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't. They need to stay together as a unit, and they know that as well. More importantly, I believe they know that. They know that their best strength is that they're together as a unit. They know that's their best strength, and that should be played upon, It totally should be played upon, and I think Big E should be pushed into a title run and should get the title. You know, I think it's going to be criminal if he doesn't get it. You know, but I think that's what I think should happen with the New Day next. You know, if it was me, of course, I'd be looking at doing this Rob Sharpish. You know, next couple of years definitely. You know, because it is wearing thin with a lot of people. You know, it's never going to wear thin on the kids because they love the t-shirts. My youngest one, 6-year-old, loves them because they throw pancakes at everyone, and you know the way they act and the colours. They're never splitting up, never. But they need to move on and they need to progress, and I think this is the way to do it. Big E title run. That's the way forward with his boys backing him up. That's a good thing. I can see that. In the middle with belt around his waist, his boys on the side. Yeah, of course, you know. I think a bit of chaos. You know, I think that works. You know, and he can, as you know, they can, because they're a little faction themselves. They can, if there's other factions, they can have rivalries over the title, and you know, the title and the faction rivalry can be both built into the storyline. You know, and it's all kinds of things you can do with that. All kinds of things, and it would give Big E more to play with his character as well. I think Kofi and Xavier, they've kind of reached the top of where they can take the characters. I don't think Big E has taken his character as far as it can go. You know, I think a big title run would do that, and that's what I think needs to happen with the New Day. I think that's what you do with them next. Singles title run, Big E, and most importantly, he came together. Any thoughts, comments? If anybody watches, see ya.